Welcome to FOH this week, well this evening with Justin Sell. It's been a long day. Did a cigar review this morning with whiskies.
Carried on drinking ever since.
Still at Dortmund and putting in the hard yards. We're going to review the Punch Isla.
La Isla.
La Isla, yeah?
Yeah.
Which year is this?
This is this year's Cuban regional.
I knew that. Justin bought these with him, yeah? So, thank you for doing so.
My pleasure.
Have you smoked these before?
No. No, brand new box. First tasting for me.
So it's a straight Robusto?
Yeah.
Straight Robusto. What's the feedback been so far?
I've only spoken to 2 people, both of which said it was very good. One of which said it was exceptional, but we shall find out.
Was that the guy who sold it to you, or was it tea?
That was somebody who knows apparently what they're talking about. But so do you.
Okay.
Apparently.
Apparently. Jaw's perfect.
Couldn't agree more.
The wrapper's quite good actually. I quite like that slight Rosado edge to the wrapper. Hard to tell in this light, I assume, but
no, it's a good.
You've got a little bit of reddish hue through it, yeah?
I have.
Do you like Punch?
Generally, yes. Yeah, I mean, it's not one of my go-to cigars. I mean, they've made some that have been wonderful, but I can't say honestly that I smoke them once a week or even once a month.
I love Punch. I must say, Punch is one of my favourites. Punch is a regular part of my rotation.
Okay.
I miss some of the smaller Punch that used to be around, Punch Petite Punch, etc. there. Huge fan of Punch Double Corona, Punch Churches, which can't find anymore.
No.
Obviously they're done. But yeah, Punch just resonates with me on the palate. The Punch of the last 2 years have been excellent, as I've told you guys time and time again. So I'm really interested in this Punch Isla. Do you know what the box code is out of interest, eh?
I did take a picture. Just hold on.
Of the box code?
Yes.
Excellent.
I thought you'd ask the question.
It's always a little bit dicey going through his gallery of pictures on his phone. There it is. So we're talking about, I assume that's MUP SEP 18. So we're talking about 12 months box age. Draw's good.
Very good.
Wrapper looks good.
Yep.
Aroma of cold is a little bit spicy.
It is. Slightly hay. You've got
hay and spice.
But I think they call it barnyard or.
Looking forward to this. I'm not sure looking for the 2 drinks. I'm looking forward to this. I can tell you that right now.
Let's do it.
That's positive thing, is I have to drive home. This is good. We'll be back to you at the end of the first third. Okay, we're back for the first third of the Punch Isla, which is the regional edition Cuba 2018. And I did introduce Justin Seldes probably before. Justin, great mate, director and owner of Cigar Travel Lighters. Yeah, so you know, any issues you email Justin, Justin at willnotreply.com. He'll get back to you ever.com. And if you like them, you know, kudos at justinseldes.com is we get you every time. The first third, I'm impressed with mine. Now, you know, yours looks like a shaggy dog.
I've had some issues. I mean, it's tasty, really
super
tasty.
Super tasty, yeah.
But the burner's not been that great. Although it seems to be correcting itself. I had a little bit of explosion.
So let's go through the basics. So we got burn crap. We got body. Where are you on the body?
Medium.
Yeah,
maybe a touch more.
Just over medium bodied. Flavour?
Full of nuts, slight creaminess. There's a hint of sweetness. It's sweet nuts, a little buttery.
It's full flavoured. Yeah, it's a full flavoured cigar.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes.
Yeah, full flavoured cigar. But it really runs down that nutty profile. So we're talking about beautiful roasted almonds with the sweetness. So honeyed roasted almonds to a point, not being sickly sweet. No, so far the opening third, you've got a flavoursome, nutty profiled cigar, which to me it is very much Punch in a lot of ways. It reminds me a little bit of the Cuba Distinguido, which we talked about earlier today, which is that beautiful roasted nutty profile. But Yeah. But if this went all the way through like this, I'd be really, really happy.
Absolutely.
Yeah? We'll see how it ends up. We'll be back to you at the end of the second third. Second third, peoples, and we've got some serious construction issues around this cigar.
It's massive.
Massive. Actually, we've got 3 burning. We've got a gentleman on the outside of the screen as well, and it's a disaster for himself. You've got a bit of a disaster in your hands there, and mine's perfect. And welcome to the world of Cuban cigars. Well, 2018 was an interesting year, as we all know, but the flavour's really good. It's just trying to get that construction right, that consistency. We've been screaming about consistency for years, but this is a classic example where it all falls flat. Now you're saying these are selling for about 110, 120 in Havana?
No, I bought these, I think, in Spain, so about 120 euros.
So whatever it is, I think they're good value. I mean, for a box of 10, if you buy them in Havana, I assume they were 80, 90.
I would imagine so.
I mean, they're good value cigars, but time isn't going to fix some of these construction issues that we're having in this box here. You know, it's just a matter that you're just going to have to put up with it. The flavour's really, really good. If they're all like this one here, which I'm smoking, it has muted down a little bit, the peanut, etc. there, so we're getting back more into the roast coffee and coffee bean.
Yep.
A little bit of gravel in there, a little bit of licorice, a little bit of Guinness. You know, a good pint of Guinness is where I'm getting to at this point in time. But I love that transition. The transition is great. Let's see where the last third goes. The only disappointing thing in this cigar is specifically construction, and it's not something we can fix with age or dry boxing or anything else like that. It's just
this has been taken from its box and sort of dried box. I don't have humidity in this. It's been sort of dried box for 2 or 3 days, so it should, in theory, have dealt with any moisture issues, but my one hasn't.
I'm going to say my cigar's a 91 point cigar. Yeah, this is a beautiful cigar. I've had no issues in construction. The flavours have been rich. There's not too much I can fault in my cigar here for a cigar that's 12 months of age. But you've been struggling to
really
rank
have.
that in the 80s. You know, and it's such a shame, isn't it? It's such a shame. It's something that we live with.
But the flavour is great, and I'm not getting the Guinness, but I'm getting there's a fruitiness of some sort.
You have fruitiness in yours, yeah?
Yeah, it's sort of fruit and nut.
Which is like fruit and nut, like a little bit of Cadbury fruit and nut chocolate.
Yeah. But with a nice rounded, sort of creamy, nutty. Yeah, but there is certainly a sweetness that I can't put my finger on.
There's glorious flavours here.
Yeah,
you know, I
flavours.
celebrate flavour. I don't care where it comes from. I celebrate flavour and consistency, and I love a bit of a journey in a cigar. And no, we've always criticised, or we're not always, but we do criticise non-Cuban cigars sometimes because of the lineality of the delivery of a flavour, whether it's been sweet or whether it's got nothingness in there. This has certainly had a bit of a journey to it, and I think that journey, if it's constructed correctly, will remain there. I'm intrigued with the peanut beginning. I love the transition to where it is now. I'm disappointed that the lack of consistency in construction. It is what it is, folks. You buy these boxes, you understand. Back to you at the end of the last third. Justin, final third, mate, and mine's been good all the way through, and I'm going to rate this a 92 point cigar. 91 to 92 point cigar. I love the transition. I'm going to say transition for a 12-month-old cigar. I'm okay with the fact it starts with peanuts, it goes through some gravel, some Guinness, and comes back to peanuts and rich peanuts and chocolate towards the end. That chocolate, you know, the chocolate towards the end. Well, yeah,
slightly bitter chocolate. Good. It's like the dark
cooking chocolate.
Yeah, dark chocolate.
Cooking chocolate. Yeah.
Mine, I have to say, I've struggled with the construction right the way through, but suddenly it's come into its own. And by God, what a difference that's made. I've got a slight pepper. I've got definitely the chocolate that you were talking about. Definitely nuts. Nice and rounded. Not too bitter for a young cigar. This is really good.
It's a good blend.
It's a really good blend.
Really good blend, probably done
badly.
construction-wise done poorly, but it's a really, really good blend. And I'd love to see this blend because I think they could do the same blend.
I would dry box these for longer than
I'd love to see this blend in a Dahlia, Cervantes. You know, just a little bit longer in the hand, a little more delicate in the hand, because I think it lends itself. It lends itself to that sort of a profile.
Yeah.
But overall, mine, again, this is if you can get your hands on some, certainly do so, because I think the price point's brilliant. But if you can get your hands on some, do so. For me, again, 91.92. How are you going to rate this? You can't. You got to give it construction. You got to give it construction. Yeah.
If I'm looking at construction plus flavour, I'm in the mid to late 80s, sadly. But I genuinely think that if I got your cigar, I would be early 90s. Yeah, definitely.
That's good.
It's a great cigar.
That wraps up my time in Dortmund, and it's been a fantastic couple of days. Yeah, it's great to catch up, Justin. A lot of people have told me there's nothing happens in this town, but it actually is a good town. Yeah, it's good fun, and the fair is really worthwhile attending if you can. Thank you. Hasta luego. The next. It's getting loud now, but I'll see you back in Australia next week. Cheers.